Hello and welcome, Inspired Podcast community. This is your new episode. My name is Caroline, and my today's guest is Marie Öholm, and I hope I pronounced it right.
Yeah, it's good. Really good for the first time.
You're
Well
from
done.
Sweden and you're Queen Formation. You are going to tell us more about this. I want to introduce you to the audience real quick. You love to see women win in love, in love and in life. As a former workaholic, trapped in your masculine energy, you now embrace your feminine as your superpower and you love to guide women on this beautiful transformational journey called life. And this is so amazing. So tell us more about
Yay.
what you are doing.
Oh, how much time do we have? No, it's
Hmm.
like you covered a lot, and I'm so grateful for being here. This is the first big change in my life, always living from a grateful heart. I
Yes.
didn't do that as a former workaholic. I was just running in life, and I was so much in my toxic masculine. I carried so much anger and I was very controlling and dominant and but I was not aware. I thought I
Oh,
was a lovely person at that time as well because I think we it's just all about awareness, right?
yeah.
So 4 years ago I just woke up and it was like a whole lifetime of feelings just exploded like a not champagne, but it was like a imagine Coca-Cola
Oh,
with
yeah.
just the bitterness, the darkness, no sweetness at all, and it exploded right in the face of my husband,
Oh,
who is a very wonderful man. He was by then, he is now, but I was living in codependency, um, in my toxic feminine, in my toxic masculine, and for my whole life I've been a workaholic. It's like that was what I thought was the only thing to be worthy, like to be
yeah.
good enough. If I did a lot, I was always doing and working hard and trying to please everyone and try to fit in. And yeah, I think many people can relate to this. So I've gone through a huge awakening, and this is just my wish to be able to guide women
Mhm.
from who might be in the same place. I think we all, in the middle of life, we kind of
Yeah.
struggle with something. And I had the opportunity to interview you recently, and it's so common. Everyone is kind of stuck in a lot of these limiting beliefs that we don't believe in ourselves. We're not connected to
Mm.
our inner power and our greatness, and we don't understand that we are so incredible, capable of doing anything. So this is just my mission. I want to help women win. Yeah.
Oh, I
So
love
thank
your
you for
mission.
inviting.
Oh, you're welcome. My
Mm.
mission is to interview 1,111 people all around the world, and you are one of them, chosen.
Oh.
We met on TikTok, by the way. I did not mention it. TikTok,
Mm.
your Queen Formation on TikTok. I already recommended you to several people to follow your TikTok account.
Mm.
Please follow Marie. She's amazing. We
Thank
can learn
you.
so much. And yeah, I had the opportunity to talk to you yesterday already. And my next question is what inspires you in life in general?
Such a good question. And I've been thinking a lot about this. And to me, when I got into more of this human design and astrology, I am not an expert at all. I'm just scratching the surface because I am very, very curious. I want to learn. But when I got the message and my profile where it says that my life purpose, my life is it's all about helping people and enjoy, like serving and be a joy. I'm supposed to bring joy to this world, and I'm supposed to to help, and that has been such a strong message from through my whole life, because I was born to help my parents out of a terrible grief. But it took me over 50 years to understand that this is really my mission. And this is what inspired me to meet these people, and just by giving something, depending on where that person is, to just be able to give something that help them understand that there are so much more to life. I think many times we overcomplicate what we are capable of doing. I mean, we both know that just a smile and that we see someone, it's enough for a person to just, wow, she sees me, she hears me. Like always when I go to offentlig plats, I don't know how to say that in English, public places, like the bathroom or the toilet in an airport, like, you know, the person who's going there cleaning their toilets. I love to start to speak to them and really show them my gratitude for making it clean and for me. Like, so seeing people, it's really inspiring me to when you feel they receive a smile or a kind word, or just, you know what I mean. It's just it's inspiring me to help people bloom, even if it's just a second, or in my work with my clients or whatever. I'm really inspired by people who's like start to open up and invite something new, that they are so much more. Was that an answer to your question?
Yes, absolutely. You are inspired by the people around you, the normal people, I can say ordinary people, maybe even if I don't like the word, like the bathroom cleaner at the airport, and then you give a smile or a gratitude as well, and they receive. And this inspires you when they open up and they are ready to receive, and they change, because by doing this, you know, today I was thinking about when I look at the faces of people and they are angry or something, and then I reminded myself it's just a reflection. So how am I radiating into the world? And this reflects back. It's so nice. So my next question is, who inspires you? Are there mentors, coaches?
So good questions. I want to start with my old version of me, who always put people on pedestals, like, wow, what a guru, wow, she's so good, and he's so that. And I mean, like, I put them so high, and I was so inspired, and it was like, oh my God, I can never do that. And I was, I'm sure you know what I mean. You put people on pedestals and you kind of create this enormous gap. Like, I could never do what they do. So I'd done this through my whole life. Like, and then I've been very inspired. And now I learned to, like, no, I'm not going to put them there. I can still be inspired. But as you said, everything I see in someone else, I hold within me.
Yes.
And that was a big one for me. It was really a big one. And so I want to flip it, really, to shift it, like, whatever you see, if you're listening to this and you hear Caroline doing all these beautiful interviews and you feel like, oh, I could never do that. I wish I could, but I could never. But you can. And whoever we watch, wherever we see beauty and inspiration, we have it within. And that, like, that inspires me. So I don't think I really answered your question now, but it's like, there's so many people. Everyone is inspiring me. It's just like, am I willing to see everyone's beauty? So I think we need to, like, I love to see, there it's a friend of mine who she used this expression, like, I was there 15 minutes ago, when she works with clients, because she didn't either want to create this gap.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of my superpowers. I will never stop being a student in my life because I don't want the gap in between me and my clients. I want to remember how it was when I was crying in the shower. I still do sometimes, but this pain which comes with growth and when we go through hard times. So yeah, I was there 15 minutes ago. So I just want to be inspired by everyone because everyone has uniqueness. Everyone has something.
That's true. And I think when you once start to see it, then you are open for everything. Because
Yeah.
I started the podcast inspired. It came to me, the word as well, or the title, because I thought what inspires me. So all the questions I have for you, I want to answer for myself. This is why I ask so many people. It's like research,
Yeah.
Napoleon Hill did this in Think and Grow Rich. 3,000 people, 500 successful people, and
Yeah.
2,500 not successful people, and he
Mm.
assembled his laws of success. This inspired me, and my next question is, how do you inspire other people?
Wow. Maybe we should ask someone else. I don't know.
No.
I think something that I constantly work on each day, that I remind myself each morning when I go up, is like I want to be the true me, the true version of me, as vulnerable and authentic as I possibly can, and just um, be. I mean, we live in a world where there's so much noise. It's so easy to be caught up in this comparing and competing. So I just want to inspire by being the true version of me, who is sometimes just totally messed up. I'm totally like, I'm a human being. I am go through toughness. I am not. I had a period like I tried to be like I'm not scared anymore. I'm living as a fearless queen, and then I started to. Are you really? Are you really, Marie? Are you truly honest now? And I don't think we ever overcome all this fear, but we know how to handle it. So yeah, I want to inspire by being as authentic as possible and show my whole journey. And I don't want to show a surface like everything is going to be so perfect. This morning, well, I had it already yesterday. I mean, I have a virus in my body. I don't feel 100%. I'm not feeling, and I thought, but this is me. With
Yeah.
all, we have to be able to honor our all our sides, just be in unconditional love to ourselves. And that comes with pimples and whatever blisters and whatever it is, like we aging and get wrinkles, and just can I accept this 100% and just show up and share, because I think we carry so much shame and guilt around who we are, and this is not healthy, because it just creates not enoughness in others watching you if we're always trying to be so perfect. So yeah, I'm working on seeing my perfectionism in my imperfect. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let us just be
Oh.
and surrender to all our. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. This is not our mother tongue. And that's also so one thing. I want to inspire, like, whatever you dream of, whatever you wish to do, just do it and trust that you learn on the way, on the road. That we don't know, we don't need to speak perfect English to be able to meet like this. I think people understand what we say. And anyway, even if it's a little Swinglish sometimes, a little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
We call
yeah,
it Denglish because, in Germany, Denglish. And
yeah.
so how
English.
did you? Yeah, Denglish. It's because, yeah, I
Yeah,
know what
wow.
you mean, but we don't need words because it's the frequency and people will feel the
Mm,
frequency and of our messages as well. And I
mm,
love that you mentioned the word acceptance because I
yeah,
think in order to change something, we first have to accept things as they are, because otherwise we are in
yeah.
denial. And when we say it doesn't exist, then it creates resistance. And we cannot
Mm,
change when we resist. It's like a
yeah.
blockage, and blocked energy, you know what this means. It cannot flow, and then it leads to
Mm-hmm.
ill health
Yeah,
also. Okay, I
yeah.
have another question. What
Go.
are your gifts and talents?
Ooh. Um, I think one of my superpowers is my ability to listen, really
Mhm.
tune in and be um, very present. Like,
Attentive also.
yeah,
Listening.
yeah, maybe, yeah. And
Mhm.
like just creating a safe space for
Mhm.
someone to. This is what I've heard from my clients the last years, that they feel safe, and I can listen and tune in to find the blind spots that we all carry, right? To like, and also I have a gift to give tough love. I don't buy all the bullshit, the BS,
Oh.
but I think it's matter of how do we deliver the truth?
Mm.
Can we do it with while we still honor the other person, so we don't go into our masculine? So we're back into this balance between feminine and masculine, and be able to dance in between, not be scared to actually tell the truth, what I really hear, because I'm here to help my clients forward. And if I just sit there, oh yeah, I
Mm.
understand, it's so terrible, like kind of confirming this victimhood
Mhm.
experience, because I had a mentor beyond no back then, who was very true to me, said, Marie, you are living in victimhood. Boom.
Mm.
And it came like a cold shower. He wasn't that, but I needed to hear that, and I
Mhm.
could receive it. But so I have a lot of superpowers, I would say today, without, if you allow me to brag, it's my age is my superpower. And I thought that was like, it's too late. I'm too old. And now I feel, no, that is really a gift, because I have gone through so much. So I can relate to so much that
Mhm.
the women I help. So yeah, so my gift is to really listen and create a safe space, and to just, I think my loving energy is holding a beautiful space. So yeah. Oh my God, I was really practicing here to stand in
It
my power.
it was good. It was really, really good. I can feel it as well, and I loved it. And you said about your age and experience, you've been there before, of course.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Of course, you
Yeah.
can benefit from that, or your clients as well. So my next
Mm.
question is, do you set goals for yourself or intentions? Because some people say they don't have goals, they set intentions.
Mm.
How is it with you for 2024?
Mm. Oh yes, I have. I work a lot with girls. We have the same kind of um,
Background?
background as consultants, and so goals. Yeah,
Mhm,
it's very present in my life, and I have my big vision to
mhm,
how many women I want to help, and then I break it down, of course. So this before the end of this year, I have my goals of helping 150 queens. to really transform and do this transformational journey and flourish. So it's goals, absolutely. And as we discussed yesterday, I think you and I was having this conversation about how we really need to have clarity around our goal, because that's what helps us keep the right direction. Like, will this choice I'm about to make now, will that help me towards my goal, to what I'm here to do? Or will it just hold me stuck in the past, or just taking me on, sideways? So I think that's also something we want to reach out with, right? To like, we all need to have a direction. What do you want? As our mentor always asked us, what do you really, really want?
Yes.
And this can be really hard for many people, because we didn't learn. So yes, I have a lot of goals. I have a long vision goal and short times goals. Now my goal, short terms, is to finish my new signature program. So it's a lot of interviews, connecting with women. So it's so exciting.
Oh, I love it. And I love to be part of your interview series.
Yeah.
We did yesterday, I helped, and we had a really, really good conversation. Just like
Yay!
now, the interview. And I have one last question for you. It is, when people reach out to you after listening to this podcast episode, do you have special offers and services? You mentioned your program. Is it available already, or?
Yes, it is there, but what I'm doing now, I'm doing my market research to upgrade it. I want to give more, because I really want to assure that every woman that is joining me will have the results that she expects to get from these 8 weeks. So it is available, both yes and no. So what I'm focusing on now, if someone in a short term listen to this and can relate to anything, like you feel stuck and you're stuck in a house, or you just want more in life, you're searching for peace, or whatever you search for. I think we women in the middle of life, we are kind of in the same place. We want more, right? But we don't know how. So you can contact me in TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, Queenformation, all of the platforms. And maybe you are someone who would like to have a conversation and share where are you in life? What do you need? I don't know for how long time it takes to this episode is coming out, because I'm doing this in May. I'm interviewing in May, and then in July I will start a new group with women. So contact me and we can connect.
Okay, we
Thank
are
you.
in the middle of June with the publishing.
Yeah, okay. All
June.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And
then by then I will be finished with my market research.
okay, so
Yeah.
please reach out to Marie. She's amazing. Connect and have a conversation, and then you can find out how you can help each other. And do you have a last message for our audience?
Yes, I want to share one of my favorite quotes from Brené Brown. If you haven't heard about her, but I love her. It's like, how does it go now? Why are we all hustling so hard for our worthiness, when all we have to do is claim it? Because as I said to you yesterday, our worthiness will always be the ceiling of your life's experience. Like, if you will be successful in your business or your love life, relationships, it's come from how you value yourself. That will always be the ceiling. So if you want a change, you need to double your worthiness. And that's also why I called my program Unleash Your Worthy Woman, because she lives within you. She's already there. But sometimes it can trigger people, like, yeah, claim it, right? because of all these layers of programming we all carry. So just trust that she is in there. It's just a matter of getting the guidance to connect with her, the queen. So never give up on yourself, queen. That's my message. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I enjoyed our episode. And yeah, and see you in the next episode, of course.
Yay! Thank you
Bye.
so much, Caroline. Thank you so much.
Thank you.